Hello, and welcome to a brand new day in Minecraft. I'm Damien Darkside, and I'm the one who's going to be leading you through this again in a solo commentary series. In the last episode, we started doing the channel for the, the water channel I want. And look at this motherfucker, isn't he ugly? Oh, he's dead. So, we'll start doing through this, and we're going to plow through this today. This is our goal. And today I want to talk about what I have learned through YouTube. The first one I want to talk about is, everybody does when they first get into this. I'm not as confident as I seem to be. Whenever I'm out and about with my friends, I usually am the one who's a bit more, I don't want to say street savvy, but I've got nerds for friends, and I grew up in a completely different city, plus, you know, I've spent time in Mississauga and Toronto, and I'm pretty much the oldest one out of all of them, so I seem very confident to all of them, when in terms it's just all a sham, it's an act. I have small self-esteem issues, definitely not as much as other people do, but, you know, with the ADD thing growing up, what was it even, see, look again, bam, ADD growing up, going through all this. So basically, what I've learned through YouTube is you gotta get your confidence real quick, because it's not gonna work out if you don't. Oh, man. Especially with, you know, how little growth your channel can have at the beginning. Because, like I said, we've got nothing going on right now. I've got people who are finally watching the videos daily. I've got a couple of friends. I know at least one friend who does. And I'm pretty sure a couple of other subscribers watch as well. And, you know, having the confidence to keep on going and the determination to just be like, do you know what, I'm just going to keep on doing this. I will succeed. I just have to keep going. So it's just, being able to do that, it's a huge step that you have to undertake, because like Tara pretty much has been discouraged because she has zero feedback from the audience. And I am, second one I'm trying to do is I'm trying not to say as much, especially with these solo Minecrafts. You can see these pauses here, and I'm trying to take these pauses to think about what I'm saying and stopping the because I listen to all of our stuff. I'm our main editor for our things, which goes to show why there's very few edits, because I do not have the time anymore. But just trying these linguistic things that we always do as humans, you know, the yeah, and things. So that's one second thing I learned from YouTube is learn to speak better on microphone. And being able to plan out a thought beforehand is just way better. We are mainly an unscripted channel. I'm not gonna lie. We are bullshitting our way through this. And I'm decent with improv, especially when I'm with other people. But solo, I have to think about stuff. And I have to think about stuff while I'm doing stuff. The ADD kicks in, and I'm like, oh god, no, why do you have to do this? And then I end up going, as you can see with the last video. So the goal for this video is to continue extending this and then get rid of these So with this channel, I've also learned a lot about audio and video editing, especially with stuff like Audacity. There's one out again. And Roxio. God, I hate Roxio so much. The passion of hatred that I have towards this is absolutely insane. Do not buy Roxio. Go for Elgato. And the amount of time I've spent in audio and video, I've learned a lot. Like, a lot of, you know, what we learn from GWG is self-taught stuff. Like, I've had to self-teach myself a bit of Photoshop again for some of the images that we've done, the shittiest images we've done. I've had to learn a lot of this audio-video stuff that I've never had to before, and I've had to learn how to do some planning. And another thing I've had to learn to do is to consistently make sure that all of your team members are with you on these projects. Between Zach, Tara, and I'm not complaining that I'm the only one who's been doing this stuff, because, like I've said, it's a channel for me and my friends to goof around and have fun with, but you really have to push not only your friends but yourself to upload and continue on with this. My wayward son, peace be with you. When I fucking screwed that up. So, being able to be with your friends and continue on with this uploading schedule, all of you have to be down for it. Like, you know, with Tara's work, she has been stressed out of her mind. Like I said, she works with cats, so, you know, in the veterinarian industry, so that can be really stressful. And you have to plow through also uploading a channel and all that stuff. It gets to you. So, you know, we've been supporting her as much as possible, which is why Paku jumped on. And now with Paku jumping on, he's not available to be here all the time. So I have to branch out and start doing the solo stuff, which I don't mind, especially when I'm, you know, doing stuff that I like, video games and Minecraft. I feel like I'm progressing somewhat with it. And I just completely lost my train of thought. Another thing I've learned from YouTube is the fact that you just have to keep going. It's a persistence thing, like I've said in the last video. And there we go. Being able to upload videos consistently with your friends, where everyone's on board, hey, Upmaster thing, and learning all these things as you go along, it's a lot of work. I have so much respect for people like the Game Grumps, PewDiePie. Yeah, I have respect for PewDiePie, because people think this is easy. It ain't. I can't believe how many people, how people do this as their main job. They have to be putting in more hours than I do at a work week, and that's the thing, is people are like, oh man, you play video games for a living, and I cannot think of how much you'd hate video games at the end if you have to keep on doing this as your job. So, mad props to them. We are getting close. So there you go. Who am I? Let's continue on with this. So I'm going to be doing, so that's the main things I've learned from YouTube so far. I'm going to keep on learning. That's the best thing, is you got to keep on going and discovering new skills and figuring out what works for you and what doesn't. And that's the main part of this beginning stage of this channel, especially because we're not that popular. I could get away with that bullshit of not being able to know how much. I've got the bottom part of my recording cutting off the bottom here. I only have 30 uses left. 7, 6. Alright, so I'm going to continue on with this channel, and it's going to look really nice. I'm going to do a time skip before the next video, just so you guys don't have to stare at me doing this stupid channel thing for the continuation of the series. And so we can actually get some stuff done. I need that dirt. Come here, dirt. I need you in my inventory. So, this is actually growing out really nicely. I really like, I'm going to put some stone, and you guys can see my shitty little factory, which we will redecorate on another episode. Oh, the cutie's meowing. Stop playing video games or feed my ass. Too bad, you already have food. So, the sun's going down on this episode, and we'll be able to continue next time. Hey, you want to see something cool? Blop. Blop. There we go. Now I got logs. God, I love Tinker's Construct. I should probably do like a little guide to show you what I've done through this thing so far. Oh, a little bit of a frame rate drop there. So do you want? That'll be next episode. Next episode, I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing in the plans. Because, do you want? I'm actually kind of enjoying this whole Minecraft series thing. So, see you next episode, where we shall have more of a general discussion as we go along of how we're doing things. Alright? Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you next episode. Bye! I probably shouldn't do that shaky thing. Look at this. Look at this scary head. Every time I see him, I make him dead.